People the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, and people elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. And I just took my I-cord Lucky Knot necklace and cast on some pickup stitches and did a row of Picot. And then when I ran out of stitches, I picked up more stitches and did another row of Picot. I'm going to show you how Picot works. The way you pick up the stitches, let me find it where you can actually see it. The way you pick up the stitches, I only did 10. You knit across. Well, after you pick up, you knit back, and then you Picot back across. When you run out of stitches, you pick back up, knit across, then Picot. So even right here where it connects to a whole different row of pickup stitches, it blends in seamlessly. It gives a little scallop type edge. The only way you can even tell that there's new stitches is right here where I double knitted, and that was for personal marker. If someone's looking at it from a distance, especially as a gift, they're not going to be able to tell. Now that I've showed you that, I'm going to unravel it because, well, this is my favorite necklace. I intend to wear it tomorrow without attached yarn. But watch what happens when I unravel it. Well, first let me attach the bottom of it to something so that way it doesn't get all crazy while I'm doing this. Okay. Now, well, that didn't work, did it? Okay, now watch this. Okay, the picots are going to come out. You'll see a bump right there. Those are 2 stitches that you cast on when you're creating the bump. And you give those a pull, they'll come right and loose. So when you unravel your yarn, for whatever reason, you don't have to worry about messing that up or getting knots. Now, you will notice I'm down to a different set of Picot rows. That's because when you do Picot, especially on something large like a border to a blanket or whatever, it might be rather inconvenient to cast on, shall we say, 300 Picot stitches because that's how many stitches it takes to go all the way around the border of the blanket. But to do 20 is a more obtainable number, so you cast on the 20, you Picot the 20, then you cast on another 20 and Picot the 20, so forth and so on. As long as it's an even number, it should be okay. Some people will say uneven number depending on which style of Picot that they're doing because they might be binding off 5 stitches instead of 4 stitches or however